Hi guys, in this episode of Decay, I'm gonna be reacting to the new comeback of a boy group that I've grown to love quite a lot in recent times, that being VICTON with their new song, Virus. And I'm kind of hoping / expecting that I'm gonna like this song quite a lot, although whether that's gonna be the case, I'm kind of in two minds about. Because in the previous two comebacks, if I remember, there was What I Said, that was the name of the title track, and I really like that song, and out of that album I also like the song Flip a Coin. But then they released their next comeback, which I think it was called Chronograph or something, and I didn't like that song as much as the previous one. And I don't think I've reacted to the B-sides of that album, so I don't know how the B-sides of it compare, but I'm hoping that this song Virus is gonna be more along the lines of What I Said than Chronograph, because I feel like Chronograph was a little bit too melodic, not enough hard hitting. So I'm hoping that this one is gonna be more hard hitting. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I hope it's more along the lines of either What I Said or Flip a Coin, and not really Chronograph. But there's only one way to find out. So without further ado, let's get into VICTON's Virus in 3, 2, 1. I can't tell which direction it's gonna be going. I think it's neither of those two things. Yeah, it's very much not going for either of those two things, but I feel like it's closer to Chronograph in terms of how I like it. I love this guy so much. He's such a good rapper, man. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like the rap part was really well integrated in the rest of the song, gotta say. Well, I know what's gonna be the thumbnail for this one. Okay, so before I say anything in regards to the song, I want to make one thing clear. I never fake my reactions. I never sugarcoat what I think about the songs that I react to. So please do not dislike this video just because I don't like this song. Just because I will criticize it and and say bad things about it. Please don't dislike this video just because of that, because that would be discouraging me from actually being as honest as I can be with my thoughts. Please don't do that, because I've been getting dislikes for sharing my thoughts like this on songs that I don't like, even ever since I started this channel, but I feel like recently it's kind of skyrocketed a little bit, so please don't dislike this video just because I don't like this song. And yeah, I don't. It's nothing really too bad or anything. I don't think the song is bad. I still think it sounds decent. I feel like there's a slight possibility that I might actually end up growing to like it, because I feel like the general melody of the song, which goes like da-na-na, da-na-na, like that melody is kind of catchy, and I feel like it's gonna potentially grow on me. But as it stands, on first listen, I'm disappointed. I very much am. It doesn't feel as fast-paced as Chronograph was. It doesn't feel as hard-hitting as Flip a Coin or What I Said was. It kind of feels like there's a little bit of a lack of momentum in this song. Or another way to put it would be, it kind of feels a little uninspired. And again, I'm saying this just in terms of how the song sounds. The lyrics might be really good. Maybe the music video is really good. I'm not really judging that. I'm judging the song itself, and I'm judging it on sound alone. That's just kind of how it comes off. It just comes off a little uninspired, because the song doesn't really give me an idea when I first started of where it wants to go, and it doesn't feel like it has much of a driving force to get to that point anyway. So it kind of feels a little meh at the end, you know? That's just kind of how it comes off. And considering I was hoping for something more energetic, like at the very least, like What I Said. I was hoping for something more along those lines. We didn't really get that. And yeah, I am disappointed. I don't hate the song, don't misunderstand me. I think most people are gonna like it, but to me, it's just more of a typical K-pop song rather than something more standout, you know? And at this point, I guess it just goes to show that VICTON, as much as I want to really like them, are more of a hit or miss kind of group for me. Because from what I remember, there was a song of theirs called Howling, which I kind of liked. Then there was What I Said, which I really liked. There was Flip a Coin, which I really liked. There was Chronograph, which wasn't too big of a fan of, but it wasn't bad. It still was at least energetic. And there's this song, which doesn't really even have the energeticness of it. I do feel like it is at least more of a unique thing rather than just doing the same thing again and again and again. So it's still at least a unique sound for this song compared to the other ones. But yeah, I definitely do not really care much about it. I'm still going to listen to it a second time, as we do for every single song, but I don't really expect to like it more or for my opinion to change after the second listen. So yeah, I don't know. Let's get into it a second time though. So without further ado, let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. Like, this melody I think is gonna grow on me. But yeah. Ultimately for me the best part of the song is the rap part. And that part doesn't even feel like it's part of the same song. Okay, you know what? On second listen it does actually sound a little better. It's still not gonna be my favorite VICTON song or whatever, but it does actually sound a little better, if I gotta be honest. Yeah, I guess my instincts were correct. It is gonna grow on me a little bit.
길을 잃은 기분 no reason just show me your love 선택은 내 손에 결정이 된 그 모든 것은 난 made it Tell me what you like I can take you new places Rush strongly 날아져 멀리 fall it 너와 자유롭게 원해 끝도 없는 어둠을 헤매다 발견한 작은 star 내가 서 있는 곳을 비춰내주는 걸 Oh yeah 예쁜 숱한 번 끝도 없이 두발 아래 놓인 갈길 그 어디든 널 선택하기 좋은 곳이 yeah, yeah. I can go
I love that part where they distort the voice though. Yeah, this still feels like a little bit of like a filler title track kind of vibe that I'm getting from it, but it's better than I first gave it credit for. I'll admit that. It's always so annoying though whenever at first I kinda hate the song and then it quickly kinda gets better. It just goes to show how hard it is to properly judge a song just on one listen. And how unpredictable it could be. Because you never know in the long term which song is actually going to turn out to be really good. Man, the rapper really has fucking piercing eyes. I love it. Okay, so my opinion changed a little bit, like you saw during the reaction. So ultimately, I'll say this for this song. It's still kind of meh for me, but it's better than I gave it credit for at first. For sure. And that's why my rating for this song has actually kind of changed from an 8.2 out of 10 to an 8.6 out of 10, because I feel like there is enough going on in this song to where I think I'll probably end up listening to it occasionally outside of this reaction, but it's still nowhere near entertaining to me as what I said was, or Flip a Coin, which is what I'm looking for from their music, because I really like those two songs. And in those two songs, the song itself and the rap verse are so well integrated, and like I said, my favorite member of this group is the rapper guy, so I love whenever it's so well integrated, and I feel like in this song it really isn't, so that also kind of brings it down a little bit for me. But overall, it's an okay song. I think it's a fine song that most people are going to enjoy. I'm just more of a picky person, you know? But yeah, if you guys want me to check out some of their B-sides though, that you might think are going to be more like what I want, like more like my taste, definitely either make sure to comment it down below and let me know there's a demand for reaction to their B-sides, or potentially go through my Patreon and Ko-fi account, where by subscribing to the specific tier I've created for it, you can request me, or should I specify, demand me to do a reaction to an album, an extended play, a music video. It's really up to you. You get 4 points per month that you get to use up for different things, with albums, full albums taking up 2 points. Extended plays, which are longer than 5 songs, also take 2 points, while extended plays that are shorter than 5 songs get only 1 point, and music videos also cost 1 point as well. So if you're interested in that, go over there and subscribe at that tier. It's really up to you. But yeah, I also want to ask you, what do you guys think about this song? So comment your thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before in this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 6 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, Corby Dead, Etsap123, Soap93160, and Theo Rose Gelatly. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, you have continued to support me in such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!